Over many years, he has performed, quote, works that befit repentance. Then it says factors to consider. In the case of an individual who has committed child abuse while baptized, if 20 or more years have passed and the brother has built up a faithful record of service, there's no outcry. Everything else points to his currently enjoying Jehovah's blessing. The branch office may decide a valid basis exists to allow him to continue to serve in a position of trust. This is the S66 form, guidelines for the service desk for dealing with convicted child molesters. This last paragraph, and I underline this one in red because it's sick. If a former child molester continues in a position of responsibility, whether the sin occurred before or after baptism, there may be some serious problems if he later molests a child. No shit. This could bring great reproach on Jehovah's name, and it could affect the faith and confidence that our brothers have in Jehovah's organization. So the branch office is to consider this matter very carefully, considering all the potential implications and factors before allowing a former child molester to serve. Go look up any company's corporate handbook. Go look up anywhere that anyone writes a policy about child molesters, and you tell me if you've ever seen the words former child molester. I didn't know you could be healed of this. You can't say that about a known child molester. It's not a former in there anywhere. Yeah, it's just, oh, the child molestation's in remission. I go to the elders once a year to get a checkup. The article on page 29 states that a man known to have been a child molester does not qualify for congregation privileges. What is meant by known? Would be a man known to be a child molester has reference to the perception of the community and the Christian congregation. It would be one who has sexually abused a minor and is still viewed negatively by the victim's family, the congregation, or the elders, or one who is viewed by the community or secular authorities as someone who is a sexual abuser of minors, whether the abuse has been established by the congregation or not. Factors to consider. The term known needs to be qualified. At times, information regarding a man is known only to the elders. The fact that they have knowledge of his past sin should not automatically rule out his serving. There may be unusual circumstances that would indicate this is not necessary for a known child molester to serve as an elder in the congregation. Question 7. Should the elders ask a man who is reaching out for congregation privileges if he ever molested a child? This guy's new to the congregation. We need to find out about him. So they're doing a little bit of a background check. Should the elders ask? Should the elders ask? Answer, no. Period. End of sentence. It is not the duty of elders to query an individual about whether he ever molested children.